Sup, Nibbles? J-Dog back for another goddamn interview. And today we got Christian from Necrofier playing here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And you're in a bunch of other bands, too.
Yeah. Night Cobra. I mean, some other stuff that...
Well, you were in past bands, too. Like, I looked up. I didn't realize, like, you were in Venomous Maximus, which is funny because I own the two discs, Firewalker.
Oh, shit.
And the last one, No Warning.
Yeah, No Warning.
I don't know, not the first one, but yeah, I think those are pretty good heavy metal Doom records, too.
Thanks.
I looked, oh, shit, he's in this, too. And you were in Eternal Champion as well?
I played guitar in Eternal Champion for like the first 7-inch before they started playing. But, but Jason's a good friend of mine. Like Venomous was doing stuff at the same time, and he wanted to get Eternal Champion started, and every time he wanted to do something, we're busy. So,
what do you look at now? Like, fuck, they kind of blew up. I should have said. Like, definitely have.
I mean, it's one this the other, but it's Jason's project, and he's fucking doing great. I mean, it's all of them, but yeah, happy for them.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to do some big shows with them. Maybe give me a call.
So Necrofier, I'm going to be honest, I'm a total newbie. I'm late to the goddamn game. So I looked it up a little bit. I watched you guys tonight. I thought it sounded pretty damn good.
Thank you.
It looked really fucking cool, too. I'm like, oh, shit. These guys got the metal memo. There's no goddamn stupid-ass sports jerseys. There's no goddamn dumbass ball caps.
No shorts, nothing.
Exactly. No shorts on stage, right?
I mean, if you drum, you can wear shorts.
Right, yeah, it's cut off. Yeah,
anybody else, no.
Yeah, you're sweating your balls off, and you're behind the kid anyway, so you can't see it exactly.
I mean, we're a metal band, and everything that goes along with it.
You didn't see King Diamond going on stage in shorts and a fucking sports jersey.
No, yeah, I feel like playing, especially black metal, is a lot more than just like tremolo picking the whole time, blast beats. It's like what the music's about and like how you present yourself and everything else. It's so I've learned there's a bunch of newer bands that do some stuff and they're up there wearing like pink shirts and stuff. It's just kind of it's a joke.
Yeah. No. So there's not just me thinking it, goddammit, because some people in the comments roast me like, what is there, a goddamn dress code? I'm like, no, but at the same time, kind of yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's not, but there fucking is.
It sounds like it's the unwritten, just known rule if you're into this shit.
So there's just different stuff. Because I mean, if you want to play something that's like musically the style, it's like I just wouldn't consider it black metal. It's just something else. But
you clearly like all styles of metal then, since you played in heavy metal bands, and I mean, do you like death and grind too, or like
death and grind? I would say is not black and heavy metal are like the two ones that are like my big things in metal. Like in Necrofier, like Dauber was in Insect Warfare. And Malignant Altar and some other stuff. So like, there's a lot of any grind or black or death elements you hear a lot are coming from him.
So do you like grind? Do you like any early Napalm Death, Repulsion, Terrorizer?
I like Repulsion. I like some early Terrorizer. And then in death metal world, it kind of goes up where like early Morbid Angel, Bolt Thrower.
Deicide sucks balls, I assume.
No, I like Deicide.
Okay.
But I don't But in the death metal world and grind, I don't really go deep at all.
Okay. Well, then who's the? I asked everybody the greatest death metal record. Who's the greatest black metal record then in your book?
Yeah, that's
or like a top one favorite that
comes. I mean, Storm of the Light or Sombrain, one of those Dissection.
Okay.
Yeah, like Dissection, I would say is probably hands down like my favorite band.
Did you like the Rain Chaos album?
Yeah, I like Rain Chaos.
Okay. Because it seems like some people.
There's a lot of people that hate on it, but like especially like I mean, like I was saying, like black and heavy metal are my two favorite things. So that album is that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, because I remember when it first came out, there were some people that liked it, but there was a lot of people.
I mean, I feel like there's still a group of people that are like, you like Rain Chaos? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I fucking do.
Yeah. Sure.
But also, I mean, I love Rotting Christ, and that's like that record's a hop, skip, and a jump from like some of that stuff,
Well, speaking of Rotting Christ, which you have at your fest coming up, do you have a cutoff for Rotting Christ? Because they've drastically changed.
Well, this set is an old school Rotting Christ set, so it's just like the first 3 records.
Okay. Now, do you like the later records?
I like some, like Rituals I like a lot, and there's like a couple songs, like there's some stuff on the newer ones I like, but especially the first couple records to me, that's like where Rotting Christ at. Really stoked Saukus was into it, because when they came through last year on tour, I was like, do you want to play the fest? I would like you to do this. He's like, we already do those kind of sets. We're in. I'm all, okay, fuck yeah.
So he was, so he kind of...
Because every guy, like older bands are not into the idea sometimes.
I know, yeah.
They're like, dude, we have a new record, we have this, and I'm like, I understand all that, and that's cool, except, like, the fest is based around kind of like this era stuff, and, it deviates in different ways, but especially, like, there's certain records from bands that are fucking absolutely legendary, and when you play them, everyone just goes insane.
Yeah, no, I said that, like, with the last year's Milwaukee Metal Fest, when I saw Anthrax was playing, and I'm like, oh, God, who the fuck gives a shit about seeing Anthrax? Yeah. But they played just all old shit, and it was cool. Like, I was like, yeah, nobody gives a shit about going to see the last 5 Anthrax albums. And but they actually got the memo to swallow their pride and did. I was like, it was really cool.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, dude. I mean, like, it's just what it is, you know.
It works. I mean, especially like it's not saying like say Hellstar's from Houston, like good friends of mine. I'm always like, James, can you do Burning Star or Nosferatu? And he's like, yeah. Like, and he's like, we have other records. I'm like, you have other records? I know. You know, there's like, and Hellstar will play the fest a million times. But, you know, it's like it's stoked that those dudes will be like, yeah, we'll do set special songs.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm sure it's got to mess with some dudes at some point. We're like, why do you only want to hear this record?
Sure. That's all. You don't want to almost like insult them, but
yeah, because I'm not like, it's not a thing like, hey, I don't like these records. It's just like, dude, these records are your strongest material.
Yeah.
And especially like in like, I would say in heavy metal, black metal, and even death metal right now, like, all those records are what everyone wants. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's like in the ethos of just people want to hear that. So it's like, play these right now. This is a particular time in metal where all that stuff is just on fire and everyone wants it.
Well, I mean, Dismember's doing that tour and fest, and they're doing the entire Like an Ever Flowing Stream.
Oh shit!
So I mean, obviously, you know,
yeah.
And I like that's a band I actually do like every record by. But yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, dude. I mean, just to hear all the old shit is cool.
It's like I got the like I'd watch bands over the years, like Megadeth did like a Peace Cells or a Rust in Peace tour, and then I started noticing like the Cult would do like every time they did a tour, it would be specific records, and everybody just go fucking crazy. And I was like, oh, let me adapt this to a fest and just go to town.
Yeah. No, a lot of bands picked up Morbid Angel to the Covenant, Mayhem, De Mysterious Dom Satanas, Deicide, a couple years did the entire Legion album. I mean, yeah, there's something they're picking up on. From what I hear at Metal Threat, Sinister, it says on there just first 3 albums.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I think a lot of bands are picking up on that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of, you know, it's almost like a selling point.
Well, yeah, and I think also there's a lot of like, you know, there's a good chunk of people, like say at least at Hell's Heroes, that are younger and have never seen half of this stuff, or it might be the first time seeing the band, or they definitely haven't seen like a full set of something that you would have seen in, you know, fucking 93 or something.
Yeah, because I mean, you seem like, how old are you?
43.
Oh shit, you look like you're fucking younger than me, man. Goddamn, it's the old man over here. Everybody tells me I look like I'm 65.
Well, all you got to do is like the gray start kicking out of the beard.
Yeah, okay.
It's a little different story.
Yeah. So, how long have you been? Because I'm flying out to Hell's Heroes for the Saturday. This will be my first time attending it. How many years you got going with that?
This is the 6th one.
6th? Oh shit. I'm assuming the only year you missed was COVID.
Yeah, only year didn't have this COVID. And COVID kind of, I mean, canceled the fest, and then I kind of rebooked it. Well, I waited until whenever, and then it was inside, and it was 1 day, and then I moved it to 2 days outside after COVID, and then last year it sold out fast again inside, so I started doing it outside and inside. So now it's a much bigger, like.
So you have 2 stages. So 1 stage is inside, 1 stage is outside.
Yeah.
So like for example, Sodom, are they playing outside?
Sodom's playing out. Yeah, the big stage is outside. And the small stage is inside.
Oh, okay. And is this year sold out yet, or
not sold out? But it's getting close. I mean, we're already. This is gonna be the biggest year by far.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, wow. So yeah, get your goddamn fucking tickets. I'm going. So yeah. As far as that, I mean, is there any bands that you haven't got then that you tried to get, you're trying to get, you couldn't get, dreams want to get, maybe you couldn't get in content? I mean, or you pretty much cleared them yet? All.
There's some more things I want to get, but I don't want to like spoil the surprise because it's too much stuff that whatever. But some of these, like this year, like I've been asking, like John Perez is a good friend of mine. I've been asking him to do Solitude Eternus since the first one.
Okay.
And this year he's all right, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. But, you know, because some of these things, like Sodom, I've been talking to them for years. And sometimes, you know, it's like you get the idea and you try, I try to work on it, but it doesn't really some of it doesn't happen the year you're going after it. So
how is it all of a sudden Sodom's coming? Because, I mean, like, they're doing your guys' fest. They're doing Maryland. Aren't they doing another one?
They're doing California Death Fest, too.
Okay.
Well, because like, I've been talking to him, and then they reached out to Ryan from MDF because they had canceled MDF a couple times.
Yeah.
Me and Ryan ended up working on it together, just make, you know, get everything right, make sure like they get the country, get their visas, get everything else together. So
yeah, it's just because other than that, when was the last time? Do you know when Sodom? The last time they were in the States?
20 years ago, maybe. I don't know.
Have you ever seen Sodom?
No. Oh no, I saw half a Sodom set at Beyond the Gates, but I was kind of drunk and I don't.
So kind of counts, but kind of doesn't.
Kind of counts, but it played later. So I saw some of the set, but it's kind of vague.
Okay.
It was one of those nights.
Yeah. So the fest is what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And isn't there some like post party show or pre-party?
There's a pre-party show with like Oath of Cruelty, James Rivera and crew doing some covers, and then like Labyrinth and Nemesis, which are.
Is Nunslaughter playing something? I thought
Nunslaughter's playing after party on Friday.
Yeah, so there's an after party.
Yeah, Midnight's doing after party on Thursday. The Nunslaughter is on Friday.
So the actual day of the fest is just technically Saturday then.
I mean, the fest is all 3 days.
Yeah, but you're advertising as fucking pre-show.
Well, the pre-show is like a small show at Black Magic on Wednesday, and then the full fest starts Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like Candlemass headlining outside Thursday.
Okay.
Queensryche's headlining outside on Friday, and then Sodom's headlining outside on Saturday.
So when you say after party, then for like
so since the show's outside, we're in the city and there's a curfew. So like Sodom will stop playing at 11, Queensryche will be 11, Candlemass thinks at 10 because it's a Thursday. So then the after party is basically inside where some of the other bands are playing.
They're gonna be playing pretty late
afterwards. Yeah, like 11:30, something like that.
Okay. Yes, I wasn't sure on that. I saw that. Yeah, then I was like, I was kind of confused what that was.
I mean, it's an extension of the fest. It's just late night, so it's not just running.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I guess for talking about Necrofier then, where you guys have 2 records?
2 records.
And what, just a demo?
Yeah, a demo.
And you guys just started what, like I don't know, 5 years?
About 5 years, like somewhere I think late 2018. Because Dauber and I had talked about doing he was like, I want to do a black metal band. I was like, I got a bunch of riffs written. You want to give this a go? And then Venomous was winding down, and I quit the band like right after Psycho Vegas. So like after that, I was like, okay, well, I get back. Let's get on this. And then it came together really fast. Like Dauber is the best drummer I've ever played with. Okay. And it just kind of like it pushed everything to be better and better and better. But I mean, we got together, worked on the songs, kind of worked some stuff out, recorded it, and put it out like 3 months later. Because
you already got 2 albums, and that's pretty fast. Just kind of cranking them out.
Yeah, I mean, basically, the first one we were starting to work on before COVID started, and then we just took our time over the summer recording it because we didn't have anything else to do.
Were you immediately signed? Was the first record on Seasons of Mist?
Yeah.
Okay, so they just picked you right up from what you just sent them a demo, or?
Yeah, we sent them the demo, and then I messaged Gordon and Daubers. Talked to Michael, and they were just into it. And that Season of Mist was my first choice for us, so okay. I'm very happy with that.
So, like, for anybody that hasn't heard you, so I'm sure there's people watching that haven't, like, who would you say it's for fans of? If you're a fan of X, Y, and Z, like, what you should check us out. Like,
I'd say Dissection of Watain in there, also Unanimated. Somewhere like it's black metal, has heavy metal influence, all in that kind of range.
Okay. So yeah, if you're a fan of any of that, they should definitely check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Shit. So, and then you doing any other bands currently now active in?
I do a heavy metal band called Night Cobra.
I've heard. Yeah. Do you guys have like a 7-inch?
We have an EP and a record, and then we just finished recording our second record.
What's that on?
High Roller did the last one.
Oh, High Roller. Okay, yeah, because we get all the High Roller. So that's probably why I've seen it. I haven't listened to it, but I've seen it. Okay.
But also, like, traded a bunch of stuff with Tim, so he probably got in your warehouse.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, because we do all the fulfillment shit for Shadow Kingdom.
Yeah.
So that's how I heard like the Venomous Maxim and stuff like that. I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Me and Tim go way back. Can't ever get him to go to a fucking show, but
you ever meet Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim came out of the first Hell's Heroes, and I always tried to get him to come out every year, and he's like swamped with work and stuff.
Yeah, he was the one. He's been actually on our ass. He's like, yeah, Hell's got a vend Hell's Heroes. And then Eric was up for it. And like, dude, he's like, that's a 24-hour drive.
Yeah.
He's like, low in the truck. He's like, all right, I'll do it. And then we had some projects come up. He's like, dude, there's no way I'm going to be ready in March. And Tim's like, well, you got to fucking tell him, whatever. He's like, no. He's like, well, I'm not definite now. He's like, dude, you can't tell him the week before.
I can't make it now.
Yeah. So, I mean,
sometime we'll get you guys down there. We'll figure it out.
Maybe, like I said, I'm coming down, and maybe I'll tell him how it is. Yeah, this was fucking great, man. Like, and then I think, especially as he sees I've flown down, he'll be like, all right, because, like I said, he's got to drive all the shit there.
Yeah.
And that is,
it's a lot.
Yeah, it is. That's what I mean, yeah. So that's kind of why.
I'm familiar with driving halfway across the country. At least usually it's to do numerous things and start a tour, but I don't know if I would have to fly if it was something else.
Yeah. How many shows left do you have before the fest?
I think after today, there's 5 shows left. The last show is in Denver on Monday, and I fly back Tuesday, and then the fest starts Thursday. So
yeah, you're just busy nonstop.
Yeah, this spring's nuts.
Yeah. So you don't do a day job or anything like that.
Well, I book shows like I do shows all year long at White Oak.
Okay.
So the fest is another thing I do, but I'm able to work on the road and things like that. So
okay, yeah.
Well.
Oh, sweet. Is there anything else? Yeah, you want to advertise to promote or talk about, or
I think it's basically covered everything. Like, yeah, check out Necrofier, check out Night Cobra, come to Hell's Heroes.
that's it?
Yeah.
All right, Devils. That's it for this one. Later, goddammit.